Got some of that. Lovely. I'm gonna need Hoover and down after this, like. Ah, yeah. That's better. Well, today we're going to do a circular route over to the Tyne Tunnel, through the Tyne Tunnel, over to the South Shields, to a Roman fort, and then back through on the ferry, back round. It should be about 10 miles to ARBEIA Roman fort. So hopefully you enjoyed this one. If you did, help the channel out, like and subscribe. Georgie. Right, so yeah, ARBEIA Roman fort. Main entrance, 100 metres. Gotta love them Romans. I love the decimalisation. This site that's actually on has got 8,000 years of history, not just the Romans. The Grantiest tribe settled this part 8,000 years ago, and when they were digging this up, one of the archaeologists found a Briganti head, which was the goddess of them at the time. So it's not just the Romans. You can see it's shut. It's only free entry if you do come across when it's opened back up. History unearthed. Like ARBEIA, but ARBEIA. Well, that's a reconstruction of what the fort gate would have looked like. The fort was probably constructed at the same time this Hadrian Wall started, and it was a good way of getting supplies as close as they can to the wall. And this is where a lot of people, when they do the coast to coast along the Roman wall, start off at. ARBEIA to Sigadinum, however you want to say it. I'm probably still saying it wrong now, don't they? You can see, I can't really get in to show you, but there was a Roman garrison here. It was probably built on the south side, just it was an easy cut-off point, using the part of the town as part of the wall sort of thing. And the first housed troops around about 120 AD. It was attacked, and the garrisons were torched and burnt to the ground in 270 AD. But it was still used by the Romans, rebuilt. And the last Romans were actually killed on the site in 410. And it was then burnt down after the Romans had left, quite a few hundred years later, when the Vikings attacked, and about 900 AD. The Saxon king Oswin, he was supposedly born here in 600 AD. And Emperor Serbius ruled the whole of the Roman Empire at one point from this part. So the whole of the Roman Empire was governed from here when he was here. And he came after Hadrian and then tried to extend the Roman Empire up into Scotland along Deer Street and roads like that. So obviously we can't get in, but we'll have a quick walk around it, see what we can see, if anything. why South Shields gets the name Sundances, places that are so you can see the outlines of the wall there, and then you would add all the garrison huts on the inside there. See the little aqueduct there. It's amazing to think that all this happened in a space of like nearly 500 years and only 2,000 years from Jesus. So a quarter of that time the Romans were here, then the Vikings. Give you one last look. That there, I'm sure, is underfloor heating, and it would put fires underneath the stonework to heat the stone up. Some size fort. Here we are, mukbang time. Hope you appreciate this one because it's took us 7 miles to walk here, and I've got a Copeland's cheese and onion pasty. Got some of that. Lovely. I'm gonna need hoovering down after this, like. I've got a sly cake, and for drink, a Fanta. This is going to be a quick one. I'm going to try and walk from there to Wall's End. So I think we'll have to go over to buy the Roman villa that they've reconstructed like they've done in Wall's End and take it in them. So walk from there down to the coast, on the coast, see if we can get over on the ferry. Oh, it's lush, one bit. Look at that. Cheese and onion. I need 7.5 mile to walk here this morning. 7.5 mile before I've even started the walk. Not many YouTubers would do that. Well, that's supposed to be cheese and onion, but I've just had a big slice of tatty there. And into that. Bing, bing. Nice. That was quick. That was because I was starving. Yeah, gonna have to have a good hoover up. Not much of a mukbang. Squash that bottle. Check out the floaters. Woohoo! Lush. A little treat. Sly cake. All the currants in there. Yum, 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 yum. Get some. Well, the weather stayed fine at least. Oh, it's lush.
It's got to be 1.5 a day with all them currents in. You know what's coming, don't you? Last bit. Best bit. Mwah. It's been alright this walk this morning. I'll just fast forward the boring walk. How to get you? You don't want to see that, but I'll keep on fast forward on the way back, and if I come across anything interesting, I'll keep on bringing this back. So we'll head off. Maybe some hindsight, I should have got more than just one cheese pasty for a mukbang. Sorry about that. I'll stuff my face next time. Quite impressive, isn't it? The scale of it. Could you imagine being here beforehand and then the Romans turn up? You're living in a bloody straw hut. And then these turn up with all sorts. Roads, glass, manufacturing. Yep, very impressed. In the background there you can see when the old beacon lamp, when they light a fire in there, there's a beacon. There you can see ferry. Rocks will be just behind that. See it? Back middle rocks. Mentioned them before. There's a little haven. So this is the bottom road heading from South Shields Pleasure Beach back towards the Tyne Ferry. We'll try and get across on the Tyne Ferry. Like I say, we'll try and do it as near to the route as we can. While we're walking, I'll give you a little story about my granda. You can just see North Shields through there. But when he was a young man, he had just got a new suit. It was a wool suit. And on the other side of the quayside, a young boy fell in a river Tyne in between a boat and the dockside. So you can imagine when the waves are pushing the boat, it's just squash against the dock wall. So he dived in, saved the lad, squashed his leg, and ruined his suit. It shrank. He worked at Smith Docks then. But the owner of Albert Edward Docks where I live offered him a lifetime job for his act of heroism. That's the word I was looking for. Offered him a lifetime's job. He turned it down because he loved working with his mates at Smith Docks. He also got a letter off the Queen, I think, at the time. I think he got it was either, well, I'm guessing He would have been in his 20s, 30s. He was born 1910. So it would have been the Queen. Yeah, would have been the Queen. In fact, I'm sure he got a silver spoon for being born on the same day as the Queen, or something like that. Or the coronation, he got a silver spoon for something like that. Might have been for that, I don't know. That's a little tale of me Granda Wilson. Jumped in, no fear for himself, saved the lad, had his foot crushed by the boat against the dock wall. England's coast path, we'll stick to it. Tell you what, like, my foot is actually killing now with these boots on. So, that's where I live. Hopefully I can get on the ferry. Otherwise I'm tempted to swim. Well, I wish I'd have known this. That would have cut off 7 miles off my journey today. Valve thrusters. I don't suppose the Romans would have crossed this way, I mind. That was a jungle pub back in the days. Hello, mate. Thank you. Number 1. I missed this on all other videos. That's a quick look. Continue towards then, but passing my house, it's starting to walk again. I think we'll leave that for another time. Now I know that the ferry's on, I'll just go that way, start there, and then over. Not add that 10 mile walk on before I even start. I hope you enjoyed it. Tried my best. If you did, like and subscribe. You don't have to, right? I'm not gonna beg you to. As long as you're enjoying it, keep watching it. That'll take me. Well, if nothing else, let's give you a 360 view of this ship. The long way around.